So you're thinking about getting started with a digital marketing and affiliate marketing, but you're being held back by the fact that you think maybe it's saturated or so. Okay, so is digital marketing saturated? Let's talk about it. All right. Now, before I move forward, I need to explain something really quickly, right? When I'm talking about digital marketing, I'm really talking about this sub niche of people selling digital products, okay? Right? Like, and I need to be really clear about this, right? For some odd reason, right? A lot of people have been misled into thinking that digital marketing is solely and only about selling digital products and more specifically maybe even courses, right? There's like this little weird sub niche of people selling courses referring to that as digital marketing, okay? Digital marketing is not solely and only about selling digital products, okay? Digital marketing is basically just promoting anything online, right? It could be a physical product, could be a digital product, could be a business, brick and mortar business brand, promoting yourself, right, as a personal brand, whatever the case may be. Just anything that you sell or promote online, that's, you're engaging in digital marketing, okay? And then affiliate marketing, on the other hand, I know that's another term that gets, I guess, made synonymous with digital marketing. It's the reason why I would think maybe is probably because, because the most effective way to do affiliate marketing is by using digital marketing, right? Selling stuff online. You can still be an affiliate and promote in other ways, right? Like whether it's word of mouth or taking out a newspaper ad or promoting on the radio, whatever the case may be. And if you're able to find a way to make the sales of those products, right, that you're an affiliate for, through those like through those channels without necessarily doing it online, and if you generate sales that way, you're still doing affiliate marketing, right? It's just not online, right? But the affiliate marketing in a nutshell is just a simple business model in which you're just promoting other businesses or other people's products and services in return for an affiliate commission every single time you help them generate leads or sales, right? Depending on whatever the affiliate agreement is, okay? So now that we've gotten that out the way, that's specifically what I'm referring to when I say digital marketing, right? I'm not talking about like maybe getting hired where you have like a 9 to 5 job for a company where you work as a digital marketer handling accounts and all that type of stuff, right? I'm talking specifically about freelance, like people who, like, you work for yourself, right? Promoting your own, whether it's your own products that you've curated, or selling other people's products, whatever the case may be, but you're not relying on somebody else like a major employer or any employer, right, to, for a paycheck in essence, okay? So just wanted to make that distinction, okay? Because I know that most of the people who are wondering whether digital marketing is saturated, right, whether the digital marketing space is saturated, are people who have come across people who are doing digital marketing, selling digital products or physical products, right, online for themselves, working on their own schedules, and maybe these people are thinking about getting into it. They want to do it, but they feel like maybe it's too late, okay? So that is specifically what I'm referring to when I talk about digital marketing and affiliate marketing, okay? So, is it saturated? Absolutely not. Okay. If you've been thinking about getting into this space, I highly, highly encourage you to get in, right? And see what's what. If it's something that you've wanted to do, absolutely go for it, right? You don't have to, if you're currently working a 9 to 5 job, it's not something that you have to quit, right? This is something that you can start on the side and, alongside your 9 to 5 job or whatever you're doing, right? And then, it's one of those type things that you get out of it whatever you put in, right? So the more time you put into it, the more you can expect to get from it, sooner rather than later, right? So keep that in mind. And it's the sort of thing that if you are successful with it, it can get to the point where you're generating enough to supplement or even possibly replace your current source of income, if that is something that you want to do, right? I'm not guaranteeing that is going to happen, right? It can happen. It has happened for a lot of people, okay? And there's no reason why you can't be the next one to do it if that is what you want to do, right? But just understand, it's not an overnight thing. You're gonna actually have to put in the work. Okay. Now, is it saturated? No. Okay, the simple answer is no. The reason you think it's saturated is because you keep seeing it all over the place, right? On social media, right? Whatever platform is you're the one that tickles your fancy the most, whether you're on TikTok or Instagram, YouTube, whatever platform you're on, right? But the reason you think it's saturated is because of the way all these platforms work, right? They're all the same, okay? The algorithms on all these platforms, they are designed to keep you on the platform for as long as possible, okay? So if you're on TikTok or Instagram, let's just go with TikTok, for example, since that's where I'm spending quite a bit of time these days, right? Same with YouTube. I'm on YouTube as well, right? The way these platforms work is if they see that there's a particular topic or particular interest that you have that you start watching, right, and the algorithm sees that you spend time watching that particular type of content, it's going to feed you more and more and more of that content, right, to keep you on the platform for as long as possible so that they can make more money through the people that pay for advertising, right? So the more time you spend on the platform, the more ads you're about to have, you're likely to have, come across your screen. And every time that happens, these platforms are making money. Okay, so you've been interested in digital marketing and affiliate marketing, and you're looking at how to get into it, right? You've started watching a few videos about it, right? The algorithm is picking that up, right? And it sees that you have a real interest in it. So guess what? You watch the first video, you watch the next one, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, Sally or Simon, whoever it is, likes this digital marketing stuff and affiliate marketing stuff. Let us put more content in relation to that in front of him or her, right? And the more you see it, the more you think it's all over the place, right? You might have started, you may have come across like some individual stay-at-home mom or a dad or guy, girl, whatever, right? Talking about maybe how much money they've made with digital marketing and how it has changed their lives or whatever and how they're doing it. And of course, you see that, you're intrigued by it and you watch it, then guess what? The algorithm is going to send you another person that's doing that, right? And another person. And then it gets to a point where it seems like every other swipe or every other thing you're looking at on your feed or like during your doom scrolls, right? It seems to be only that. So it seems to you like everybody's doing it. It's all over the place. There's so many people doing it. Like it's like maybe probably too late for you to get into it, right? Which could not be further from the truth. There is so much room for anybody and everybody that's still thinking about getting into this stuff. It's only growing, okay? So if you've been thinking about it and you want to get into it, you want to learn how to do it, you absolutely should, okay? You absolutely should. And if you are still starting, don't really know where to go, I do actually have a free course, right, that will show you one of the better ways to get started with digital marketing as as an absolute beginner with no prior experience, right? You can get access to that if you're watching on YouTube. It's going to be the first link in the description below my video. If you're watching on any other platform, it's going to be somewhere in my bio somewhere. That's where you can go get access to it, okay? It's a 100% free course. You can get access, go through the training, look at it, learn more about the digital marketing space and how you can get involved with it, right? And generally speaking, right, I always, for people who are just getting started, I tend to encourage people to get started more so with digital products as opposed to say physical products, just because the margins are a lot higher with with physical products, the margins are smaller, right? So whatever commission you're making from each sale or whatever product you're selling is typically going to be smaller. Whereas for the almost the same amount of effort, you can sell digital products that have way higher commissions, way more, like much bigger payouts for each sale, okay? And so you can start making money a lot sooner, right? Larger amounts of money a lot sooner, okay? And so that particular course that I have is more is more geared towards those digital products, right? Whether it's courses teaching you how to do whatever it is, right? But anyway, just take a look at it and you'll see, right? You'll see how to get going, okay? And if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, put them in the comment section. I'll be sure to respond. If you have any questions for me, I'll have my TikTok and Instagram profiles in the description below if you're watching on YouTube, and you can reach me there. You can DM me there. Also, if you do get that free course, you'll have my email as well. You'll be able to reply to any emails that you get from. You'll have my email address, and you can just reach me that way. And then for those of you who want to get more in depth, you can reach out to me. We can get on a call if you want to. I got my phone number. You can ask me whatever. We can talk about whatever it is that you want to talk about, or whatever more you want to learn about, and what's possible, and how long it takes, and all those type things. Any questions that you have, right? I'm there to at least try to be some kind of resource. All right. Thank you ever so much for taking the time to watch, and I will catch you in my next video. Ciao.